Hi all. I think it would be interesting to have a series on post-mortem shockers, actually, because I'm playing quite a lot of online chess at the moment. And of course, during the game, I'm not going to see the fantastic resources. But there was a game from the Banter Blitz yesterday at Chess 24 where we had this position. I'd just taken my opponent's Light Square Bishop. And here, there is something absolutely fascinating, which really did shock me. So I think it's a good start for this new series, maybe. I mean, I have done post-mortem analysis before, but there's a really amazing idea here. And it actually questions the way I find resources myself. Like, would I ever be able to find this resource? It seems to be a bit crazy. But to give you a clue, the only way I can frame it is like sometimes you can provoke weaknesses or force weaknesses with the last move and then tap into those to actually create the resources on the fly. That's the only way I can think about this. There's a fantastic idea for black. Every computer will find it under the sun at the moment. There's a fantastic tactical idea. Anyway, in this position for black, you see that the queen is away from the king, the knight and bishop away from the king. We've got queen and bishop here. The thing is, the forcing move would seem to just do nothing, wouldn't it? Bishop h3, rook g1. Is that the case? If I'll give you 5 seconds to answer that question. Does bishop h3 do virtually nothing of significance, or does it create potential weakness of the last move? So basically, actually, shall I just get you the position? Okay, I'll give you the position. Bishop h3. It's clear, well, sort of clear, that if rook f2, then we have bishop f6, and we're going to be playing rook g7 next, and that would be great to gain access to g1. That gains access to g1, so you can kind of say, I played that, which is an inferior move, but you can kind of say it does create weakness of the last move if g1 is neglected. But in this position, what about here? And this is the thing that really shocked me. What is neglected here, technically? You know, when I say neglected, that kind of weakness to the last move, what is neglected from the rook being on f1? Is the queen forced to move? Can you spot an amazing idea in this position? If I give you 5 seconds to pause the video. Yeah, I'm shocked. This is bishop g4. The major threat now is bishop takes f3 with a mate in 2. There's a glimpse of a mate in 2. Yeah. And this is really difficult for white here, this position. As an example, say takes, queen takes here. Now note the bishop is guarding e1, but f3 anyway, because after rook f2, can you see what else black has in this position which is crushing? Okay, yeah, queen b1 check, that's not protecting, that would be mating. So yeah, this is crashing through on the diagonal. It's amazing. I think it's kind of amazing, this idea, bishop g4. Yeah, it is undermining the diagonal. I mean, it would be great to see this sort of stuff during a blitz game, but it's probably very unlikely. And if rook f1, taking here, this diagonal's really weakened. Here, the pieces here are not helping. You can't play that. And if the king helps itself, we get a position like this where the king gets overloaded. For example, h4 check here, and that rook's going to drop off. Yeah, it just stunned me a bit to see this resource here, because it looks as though this is mostly pointless. But there is a point. It drags the rook away from f3, assuming rook g1 is played. It's just incredible, the idea that this for me, it seems to be absolutely crushing position, actually, after bishop g4. Yeah, I thought I'd show you this. It's just amazing. I mean, I think it's slightly amazing because it's not apparent how the queen and bishop are undermining this diagonal, but to get that position, nudging the rook just ever so gently away from f3, then hitting f3 directly. Yeah, it's just the mechanics are just really, I don't know, it's simple, but it's kind of beautiful, the mechanics of this in the variations. I think anyway, it's hit my aesthetic appeal. This example. So this is a post-mortem shocker. I hope you got something out of it. I don't know. The resources are there on the chessboard. You just need to find them somehow. Comments, questions, likes appreciated. Thanks very much.